following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
What the hell does it say?
So what's
It's
the name of the
like
hose?
shaped like a weight
It's
or
like
like
around the
an
bottom.
infinity symbol with two handles on there, and there's like
Las Vegas, Nevada.
like pistons here
On the
and
side,
here,
Caesar's Palace.
and
And
you're
the
supposed to
individual
like
numbers on the
pull
sides.
it like this, and then you can rotate it in the middle, and then do these other exercises. And they're trying to sell you that.
That doesn't look real. So yeah, I'll finish cleaning up, and it'll probably just be finding somewhere to catch some breakfast and ordering a sleek-looking rapid transit to arrive in, but it's not too fancy.
I don't think you can find much catchable food in the middle of the city.
Catchable food. No, did I say hunt for somewhere? Find some nice cafe or something.
Watch it.
Can't find a drug den. Oh, I broke the roll. I didn't roll into the thing like a fabulous wizard either. 7.
Now, what have I been telling you all day? You are not loser Zalo. Your dangerous, aggressive race car driver was a John Carmack.
I'm already fucking it up, but he has been telling me that all day.
And John Carmack rolls like a boss and doesn't lose at anything.
And there's the boss arena there.
It's right there.
Away from you. Away from the car.
Just don't kin it.
I sit like over there and
Okay, you find
One of those dice of
that
bolts.
you find something that's more akin to one of those like just coffee. Well, it's more than a stall, but it's just like I suppose it is a stall, but it's fairly large with like just bench seats outside, so you don't go in. It's like one of those outdoor ones, but it's not just one of those like wheelie stalls. Just
Okay,
tiny
yeah.
little ones.
that'll do. Pick up some breakfast and yeah, order my ride to show up at the cruise ship inn.
Coffee for you, Han. Isn't necessary the cigarette sticking out of her mouth.
Sure.
We'll shoot this generic looking coffee out of this generic looking sludge out of a pot.
If you can call it that.
I do call it that. That's what it's called. It says it on the pot.
The pot says coffee.
So who are you, Mr. Fancy Suit?
Oh. You might have heard of me, but probably not. Joe Carmack. New to Ilion.
Welcome to our
Precious corner of the galaxy.
overly warm little place out in the middle of nowhere.
More jungly than I thought it was going to be.
It's not really jungly here. That's all down below. It's still just a city. It's like more Blade Runner-y here.
Okay.
It's so hot on the planet that the cities are only at the poles and they're like up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind that.
It's not raining where you currently are, but you can see rain off in the distance. Probably in the direction you have to go.
Interesting topography of the place.
Yeah. It's the jungle down below. It makes things hot and humid, and then things inevitably break out in rain. Want something to eat as well?
Why does he keep coughing? Yeah.
I don't know. Why do you keep coughing?
Because I'm sick.
I thought you were fine.
I'm totally fine. Get some breakfast and wait, listen to the local broadcast for a bit until he's here in a couple of hours.
You get a weather report on earlier. rain coming into Port Hanshan. Going to be lasting until mid-afternoon. Then things should clear up.
Tonight is going to be hot and wet, which is fine if you're with an Asari, but no good if you're down in the jungle.
Should be on the ship by then.
What are you choosing to consume from this?
With some facsimile, some version of bacon and eggs. It's breakfast. You got it.
You successfully dodged getting the monkey with 8 butts.
Big with 8 bucks.
Say, give me several slices of that glazed manatee.
What's a manatee?
Jungle manatee.
You know, water, power, that sort of thing. Your tax dollars at work.
Yeah, so she'll have to make you something special because it doesn't just have dextrose stuff out.
Yeah, true.
Ready to go.
So you're making it hard for us that you're splitting your food.
Pay the extra quarry and tax that would be related to that, of course.
Yeah, Tyrian and Quarian food's like gluten-free stuff. Like for something that's got less in it, it sure costs a lot more.
Motherfuckers. Beats quarry and protein paste.
So you pay like probably only like 15 credits for
Easy.
coffee and
Try not to ask where they get all the protein from.
Good shit, John.
15. 25.
Make use of let's see what the quality is. Middle, very mid. Bacon and eggs.
So, excellent compared to your standards.
I mean, Logate's my standard.
Let's especially burgers.
And you doing anything? What are you doing after you finished your?
Honestly, I might just drive around Ilium a bit. Check out the port district and maybe see a couple sites with the bit of time I have flying around.
Back to no game.
How long do I have until I need to be at the boarding?
About an hour.
Okay, I'm going to play 15 minutes of said video game.
The VR Sam and Max game.
Yes. I'm going to try and solve puzzles very quickly.
Okay.
Turns out the answer is shoot 'em.
17.
I assume that's fairly good.
Good.
Yes, you play as a large anthropomorphic police dog with his little rabbity pal.
You crack me up, little buddy.
I haven't played the VR game, so I actually don't know what the content is.
Yeah, no.
You gotta buy this for the Sarge. It's a police game.
Yeah. A freelance police game.
Yeah.
Then I am going to use my audio recorder to make sure I've got my voice dialed in for the character that I will be playing.
Crunched.
Yes. So we've got half an hour remaining. And that's half an hour. I need to be there in half an hour.
That's the boarding call, yes.
Okay. How long will it take for me to get from here to there?
Depending on traffic, 15 to 20 minutes.
Right, so I'm going to go and I'm going to pick up the phone. I'm going to call the desk.
Hello, how may I help you?
Yes, I'm going to need a limousine out front.
Of course. You want that ordered straight away, or is there a timer on that?
I need it as soon as possible.
We should have one to you within 3 minutes.
Excellent. I'm on my way down.
Of course. Mr. Lamont, is it?
Yes.
Of course. Just verifying. It'll be ready for you by the time you're down.
Excellent. Get ready. Make sure my cufflinks are in the right position.
Yep, there they are on your cuffs.
What I mean is my special cufflinks.
Special ones.
Yeah, you remember them from season 1. The ones that are garrote wire. And I will head out with my gear.
Yes. Gather everything you need up and head out and down. As the see some other people arriving in the Sari and the Turian, being tended to by is it still a bellhop when they were female? I don't know, but
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a
Sorry.
bellhop when they're a Muppet Mouse.
there we go then. And then we see the young lady on the desk who ordered your limousine.
I'll go turn my key in.
Oh, you were leaving, Mr. Lamont?
Yes.
Thank you very much for your stay. Have a pleasant rest of your day.
We shall see.
Can't remember if you already paid up for one item.
I paid in advance.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know tradition is to pay at the end, but
The limousine will be parked right out in front.
cool.
She says, "Yeah, you go out and hear rain out there."
Great. I don't like that ninja.
Yeah, just standing like ding ding ding.
Oh, fuck
But
you.
then Zero comes and kicks his ass. No, that doesn't happen.
Great.
He gets his ass kicked by a rain. No. None of that happens. There's your limousine, Asari model, backed up from.
And an Asari model. Nice.
There's a driver already in there for you.
Nice. I'm not opening my own door.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, the driver rushes around and opens the door for you. She runs back around to gets in the driver's door. Where to, sir?
Where am I going? Hanshan. It's not Port Hanshan, is it?
You are going to Port Hanshan.
Port Hanshan.
You'll be wanting the Diamond Docks.
Diamond Dogs. There's a David Bowie song in there. Is that a JoJo's reference?
Everything is.
Of course, Mr. Lamont. How fast would you like me to go, Mr. Lamont?
How fast do you think you can get away with?
You see just a smirk in the mirror there, and then puts her foot down and starts gunning it.
I don't know, everything's slow after you've been in a thing driven by Zalo. But I suspect she's not going to wreck the limo.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Hopefully.
Maybe she does okay.
Damn it.
Oh!
Like on her next run. We'll go.
You want you to crash and burn and die. This is what I heard.
So do I.
Well, you're speeding to the port. Your sister pulls up together at your destination, your neutral meeting spot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll see you when I'm back here next, or when you come to visit me.
Of course, she just leans over and just gives you one of those just shoulder hugs.
We'll give her a hug back and climb out.
Good luck.
Grab my gear and head away.
Beep beep as she leaves.
So I'll head over and wait.
Yeah. I suppose spot check when you.
29.
You spot Rosa.
Do I?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I
you
would.
spot Rosa. I imagine she'll be more easily recognizable to you than you will to her.
Yep.
I mean, especially because there'll be so many, like, Asari wandering about. A lot of them have those, like, umbrellas probably with the clear, or lit up with neons for no apparent reason. Umbrellas.
So I'll head over to her.
Rosa will have had to hire a vehicle with large enough storage capacity for the luggage. So be close to that. And be wearing the dress that Logan provided, so it's much classier than it should be, with a jacket she's just had to pull out of the thing. No fancy thing. Just get wet. Have a jacket. Don't be a bitch. Although I would like to specify that she probably had to buy a pair of sunglasses or something, just for the I tired eyes celebrity. Probably has the
A spot check from Rosa.
fucking really. That wasn't enough to make you blink. It is a 17 again.
And Asari approaches you.
Rosa probably puts her hand in her jacket like she wants to put it on a gun,
Yep.
but there's no gun there. Can I help you?
Yes, are you ready to board?
There's a parcel for you.
Excellent.
Okay. Oh dear. I haven't been to sleep the whole night.
Perfect. I mean, no, that's not perfect.
Oh, why? I took in all the sights. I don't even remember which clubs these were. Stamps.
Baby harps.
Yeah, they weren't too bad.
Foot.
Have you ever been to the Temple of Billion? It was nice. I was there for like a full 4.5 minutes.
Years ago, and obviously the last trip to Ilium didn't go so well, but
Right. Do you want to head straight to the port, or?
we should. You been over the itinerary?
As such as it is. I mean, I'm not exactly the best. Little worse for wear, but good to go.
That's right. Just characters now.
Penelope Goldstein. Penny.
All right then. Yeah, we're all forget it.
Penelope Gold.
See a penny, pick it up, and all day long you have good luck.
AKA Pet Penny.
Did I just hear that your name is Penelope Goldstein?
Penelope rears its head again.
The greatest misunderstanding in pronunciation.
Halzima.
Nice to meet you, Allie.
I think her last name's Trevor.
Treva.
See? That was the name of, what was it? Longbottom's frog? Trevor?
Huh.
Right, let's go.
I'm guessing, as the assistant, you get to drive.
Right, we'll head to the.
Head to the port.
Yep.
And sitting in the passenger seat, Rosa will immediately just like...
I'll place in your lap the rules on what you can and can't take on the cruise. Because that's going to be a fun conversation when we get there. Just
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Salo was the only one so far not on his way.
I will now make my way to the
Will
port.
make your way to the port.
Maybe get some eyes on the ship for a bit.
Oh, as you get closer to it, it's fairly sizable, so it's pretty easy to spot when you're pulling into the in towards the actual port itself. That's pretty long. Looks like, well, this is against the blue sky. It's going to be backed by.
It's very cool. It's like a Mon Cal got.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks
recipe.
very Old Republic. Actually, sort of looks like a farting whale.
It's kind of like a Mon Cal got yachtified.
Oh, you can get one of those in STO. I mean, it's not obviously a legit Moncal, but it just looks sort of like a lumpy turd, which all Moncals do. It's like we steel plated one of our shits.
I'm still alive, it's fun.
I don't care.
No game will arrive first though, because your driver decided to put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, that'll do.
Didn't even crash or anything.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
There still is.
What did that cost me?
Oh, for the limousine. Let's see, distance, limo, 100 credits.
Taking that out of the group fund.
She'll go and open the door for you. You put your take your stuff with you in the back seat, or is
Yep.
it in the okay?
It's just one case.
Would you like me to carry that for you, sir?
No thanks.
Is there any other services I can provide?
But of course there are. Not for me today, however. Good day.
Oh, shame.
Right, here I am at a port. It's got to be things to buy, right?
Oh yeah, they've got all kinds of those
Expensive sunglasses.
Okay. You can get some expensive sunglasses. You can get some $200, 200 credit, I should say, sunglasses.
Good. Do you have these in orange red? I want it to look like a night city sunrise.
Yes. So she'll
And my conversion
Get another
into Tony
pair.
Stark is complete.
comes with case,
Oh, God.
cleaning kit.
Yeah. Really is. Could have put someone else in the suit.
They do have it's undercover here, so the rain isn't bothering you. They do have umbrellas if you wanted to buy them, but you don't really need them here.
Alright, my next stop is the Just Ludlam and Crichton bookstore.
They don't have that here.
I mean, this is no harbour.
It's not a
What
human harbour.
they've got to have like an equivalent, right?
They do have a bookstore, but it's more generic because it's more like a equivalent of like an airport
Yeah.
bookstore.
So just King and Crichton.
Yes, they do.
See, so we do. That's all I wanted. Right, I'm going to walk in, and I'm going to get the fattest book I can find.
Okay.
Like 1,000 pages, 900, 1,000 pages, something like
The
that.
Sari history.
No, a fiction book.
Oh, a fiction book. The 900-Year War.
Re-enlist and re-enlist and re-enlist and re-enlist and re-enlist. Yes, that. I'll buy that.
That will be 50 credits.
I've eaten less expensive meals. I think that's right. Good. Good. Peel the price sticker off of it.
Stick it on a passing Quarian.
No Quarian's worth that much. There's someone to come along and go, excuse me, Mr. Clerk, I'll take it. you're my indentured servant now. That's how that works, right?
Now I've got my book.
Was there any other stores you were wanting to frequent?
I'm sure everyone else would like to do things, so no.
Okay.
It's raining. You should go get yourself a nice tour. Any port in the store.
Yeah, it's covered, but it's got it's clear across the top, so you can't see the rain pattering on the ceiling or the roof, or whatever you want to call it.
Nice.
Tiala and Rosa will arrive next in their car.
You own a car?
Well, yeah,
Just
hired
rental.
car.
Right. Pull up. Get out. Grab the luggage.
Oh, yeah, yes, certainly. Yours?
You might want to go over it. I'll climb out.
Darling, I'm an actress. I don't read my own stuff.
It's what you can and can't take on the ship. We've been on Ilium, and Ilium have different
I'm
standards.
sure they'll just take out what they, if we're not allowed it, they won't make a deal and then they'll just steal it.
We don't want to give them the wrong impression of you. Sorry.
Nothing. I'm in charge of the coffee. I'll get coffee.
That's right, as the assistant, you have to deal with that steamer trunk.
I know. I already know that. So I'll get both.
Over.
Yep.
I mean, you can't just go, oh, well, that's suddenly lighter now.
Sounds cheaty.
Were you taking your and her luggage?
Towards the... Is there a line up yet?
You can see there is a line of people entering. Ready to board.
I'll hang out near there. Scope out the area. See who's there, if there's anyone I recognise, especially the ones that we know of. They may be turning up. They'll probably turn up late, but I want to see if there's anybody else of known interest.
Spot check.
Your spot's 12, isn't it?
It is too. It is 26.
26.
That's why I got second in math. Remind me who got first?
One of the few ones where I was first.
Depending on what year it was.
Hey, but you still have all your hair.
So do I.
In what?
I've never seen it's on my head.
I had the barber save it in this pot, just in case I needed to be voodoo later. Yes, it is I, Fabio.
It was fucking long at the time too when I cut it all off. Went from about the same length as Shannon's down to this.
Well, I mean, round the sides it was.
I like that. You're ragging on Stephen, but it's killing.
It's a double-edged sword here.
It's killing Brendan, who's fine. He's fine now. He's all healthy.
Yeah.
He
Never
sounds
felt
like
better.
he has a fibrous lung condition.
Yeah. Feels like it.
You will see There's a Solarian, looks like a Solarian female in robes who looks fairly
Whoa.
important.
I've never seen one of them. Like I mean,
Because
ever.
she's got like 4 other Solarians like tending to her, and then like 2 bodyguards as well on top of that.
Is she Burger Delatraz?
You see. Yeah, you will see Matriarch Anika is there. So that is
Yeah, the
the
mother.
victim's mother.
Oh right, I have
So
literally
they
forgotten
suppose-
every name involved in this.
So I suppose I don't know. You're one of your primary targets anyway.
I will look to see who she's interacting with, if there's Batarians or such that she's interacting with, or is she just being attended to by other Asaris like normally happens with matriarchs?
Yes, she seems to be talking with another Asari.
I'll take note of the Asaris that her attendants that she's talking to, and take photos of the ship, but of them.
Yeah, she seems to be chatting with an Asari who's like standing beside her and like holding out a data pad for her to look over. There seems to be another 2 who are tending to the luggage.
I'll get them as well.
And she has a looks like a single Turian bodyguard, you would assume, based on
And him as well.
his stance and.
Did you look these ones up to their own net?
No, because that could be discovered if they're examined.
Okay. I wasn't too sure, so I've got to send them remotely when I'm close to you.
Cool. It's going to have to be the way of it.
I'm guessing you've also got
We don't
like your contacts for each other. I'm guessing are under false names.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah, so
like to
ours
contact
will be
Logain,
fine.
you might have like Mother, and you call Mother on your
Yeah.
thing as an example or something. But it really goes to Logain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only exception is their contacts for each other,
Yeah, no, that makes sense
Yeah.
because they're a team.
which I believe yours is like what was it? Hazida Trevor, uptight management douche.
Corpo. Corpo scum.
So you were
Lee
getting,
Salo
you were
is
getting
listed as
coffee.
pet groomer.
Are you getting coffee
Furby.
for your No, just for
Well,
you. I love that.
Hey,
I'll take care of the coffee for me.
I gotta play the part. So she's gonna buy some ridiculous, 6-shot, blah blah blah,
Make a
almond
like a
milk
frappuccino.
whipped cream.
Stuff that you're not drinking this, I'll just hold on to it until
It just
you
tastes like potpourri. Said, I don't even taste the coffee in this. Does this even have coffee in it?
It's pumpkin spice. It's just a cup full of pumpkin spice.
Oh,
Yeah, so you pay 15 credits for a single coffee.
Now consider that I bought a physical version of the Epic of Gilgamesh on the Citadel for 3 credits. And you realise you're paying airport prices. Duty free because it's already cost
It's basically
900% more.
It's basically like a $28 to $30 New Zealand cup of coffee.
And it better be the best coffee in the world. And it won't be.
No, it's got too much shit going on it. It tastes like potpourri. There's very little semblance of coffee in this. I mean, it's hot.
And then Rosa will return and also scope out the line of people, basically just looking at the same stuff Diallo was looking at, and then rejoin her with just a single cup of coffee. Want some? Don't recommend it.
no, I had enough coffee this morning.
Good choice.
Has he gone over the script?
No, but they included on rules thing that stuff I wasn't
No,
supposed
you were
to.
given that last week.
Can't expect me to keep track of all of this stuff. You have another copy?
Yes, and I'll send you the photos and the stuff, the information I've got, so that then you'd be able to look to see where she is.
So you photographed her.
Ah.
I photographed the ship.
With her in the foreground.
Like it.
Yeah.
The fabulous casino ship. What is it called again?
Awesome temple.
Floston Temple. It modelled after the famous Floston turd.
Some say it's indeed the same turn.
Well, they're doing that. Zalo, you pull up.
Yes, you graduated to pull-ups.
So yeah, we'll start heading the line as well, just so you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get out. I'll go get a shittier, cheaper coffee than whatever that abomination is that you got.
12 credits.
12.
Fucks.
Hey,
No,
don't
no,
worry.
no. 30 credits for the shittier coffee.
And he's
Sorry,
because
Aquarian.
Aquarian tax. And then I'll also be joining in the line, maybe listening to see what the other people in the line are talking about, because I'll be able to see a bunch of celebrities or other people they may know that I won't recognize. So I'll see what the people are gossiping about while I'm in the line.
Are you sure we're not in the service line?
No, this is the correct line. Look, just it's the right line.
Put a bit of res on it.
Rolled like shit, but it looked cool.
We're all entitled to be here.
Right.
Right.
I don't even know if I'm going to hear them talking shit about me. I gotta die.
Oh my god, it sucks!
There's too much. There's just too much hubbub. There's too much noise. There's too many people talking at once in this crowded docks.
Stand there.
You might hear the name Muffy for some reason.